I wanted to do a little quick video just to explain the new compost pile. For those of you who know, I'm a humanure composting teacher, and I usually teach how to make a compost pile using pallets. Pallets are an easy way for compost piles when, that's what you've got available to you. It's also good because the size of the piles. This is what's left of the original 2 piles, and it was just 4 joined together at the corners. But this is a long-term thing for me. I want to be able to have this and it serve the project for a long time. So it was time to build it in bricks. Bricks are stronger, they're more hard wearing, and it's something that's an investment. Humanure composting is an investment, and it's important to me to make sure that everything here stays within a closed loop system as much as possible. So because the piles were already up and running, I've been able to take the pile that was just sitting. This had been full and then it dropped down, after it been sitting for a while. It's still sitting. So here it is. Now, we took the pallets off the edge and built the brick around it. It's left a little gap around the edges, and that's perfectly all right. It'll just stay like that for about another 6 months, and then it will be ready to use. At which point I'm going to take everything out and we'll be able to brick up this side, as in build a brick divider. But because I don't want to upset this, because it's doing perfectly well on itself, that can stay there for now. And then I've come over to this section here. So this was an active pile. Well, they're both active, but that's the current active pile. And what I'd done is, as well, we took all the pallets off and we built it. So once the bricks were done and they were solid, what I'd done is I packed down the sides in the space that was there. I filled with hay and straw. Now, if you can see, there's holes in the sides of the bricks. I mean, it is above ground, so above ground means it has the oxygen getting through to it, and this is really important because compost piles need oxygen to breathe. The bacteria, the things that go on inside, the little microbes, they need oxygen. So what I'd done is I then filled up over the top. Once the sides had been packed with the straw, I continued centre feeding it as I have been doing, and I've put a layer over the top so there's no flies, there's no smell, and it will continue to do its work without having to move it. With the humanure composting system, you don't turn the pile. As you can see, the front I've left 1 brick shorter, and this is because when you come to empty it out, which we will do eventually, you don't want to break your back trying to go over the top, so it just makes it a little bit easier to have this out. And then as you walk round, you'll see that there's holes in the bottom too, and we'd run out of cement as well, so There's holes all in the bottom to here. As soon as we get another couple of bags of cement, the final gaps in between the bricks will be filled up. Obviously this is a work in progress, but the compost piles themselves now are pretty much, apart from those bricks, there's gaps in the bricks, everything is ready just to carry on as usual.